out what they need to fix their goddamn posture. I'm on a world tour on just trying to fix hip hinge. Most people care about world hunger. I do too, but I can't fix that. I can fix world hip hinge. So if you hear me say hip hinge and use those references today, you know how much better your players will be if they just address in better posture? I think that was his first slide today. Right? Posture matters. If I fix a deadlift, I'm going to fix a lot of things. That was a long-winded way to say I'm fixing deadlifts. Visual learners are going to be very inquisitive. They're going to move around. Here's something to do if you guys kind of want to mess with somebody. If you have a visual learner who's also literal, this will happen a lot. If you visually demonstrate something in front of them, and then they move to see you, when you move so they can see you better, I suggest keep moving, see how far they take it. That's not for them, that's for you. I'm just trolling at that point and trying to mess with them. I've done this before. And I started demoing this way, and they're like, hey, where are you going? I go, I don't know, dude, you keep moving. So oftentimes I tell them, can you stand here and don't move? So if you're giving a visual demonstration, you're in your teaching bay, and I'm a lefty, so I'm a demo lefty, bear with me. We're people too, okay? We sell our golf clubs, okay? I know they're at full price. I can't get them used. Anyway, so if I'm here and my coach keeps demoing there and they don't move and I'm not doing it well, if you think they're a visual learner, is it more helpful for you to yell or use more words or move your body to the other side of the room? Move your body to the other side of the room. Maybe demo this way or this way. See what gets them to understand it, or have them look at the video board. I often find that in my own learning, if a coach stands in front of me while they do the swing move that I'm trying to do, it helps me a lot. If I look at the video, it's just me again, it doesn't help me as much. I don't know why.
Do you need to see it lefty or righty?
I'm an athlete. Athletes adjust. Laid that one up. Boom! All right. Your expectations versus your reality. So if somebody has a demonstration, right? We talked about how if you have a language barrier, for example, that happens a lot. It's happening more now for me, which is weird. But anyway, if you demo at 120% of expectation, let's say we have a finish we want them to work on and we make it look like artsy and ridiculous at the end, they're not going to get there, right? Let's say you have like a cut finish that looks like a helicopter. They're probably not going to be able to pull that off. But if it gets them to cut the ball, then great. They think they're doing the thing. They're not. You demonstrated 120%, an extreme, and I'm good with 75. 75 is cool. We're closer than we were because we were at 0. So if I get 75% out of that demonstration, that's a huge improvement. So for us, when I demo, my team has all been told, when you demo an exercise, you demo at 120%. I'll tell you this much. If I'm doing a visual demonstration and I do a deadlift and I say, guys, you remember the deadlift? Bend over, pick it up, and stand. What are they about to do? Fold in half and look like an exorcist coming up. If I say, hey, hips are back, shoulders are going to be pinched, and then grab the kettlebell and drive your hips forward. I'm exaggerating with my speech, my hands, my clothes are moving. I'm very exaggerative. When we do the demonstration of the golf club, I would say, hey, when we set up, we're pinching our shoulders back, you're going to demo a position you can barely hold. They're not going to hit it. Does that make sense to everybody? When we demo at a higher level, we're going to repeat ourselves less. That's basically what it comes down to. I can shorten that. You're going to repeat yourself less. Is more better? Do you guys use all these at once? Joe? It's too much? I was missing the squat board. More is not better. You need to find out which one works for them. One of these at a time would be helpful. If you find what visual aid helps that visual person and they go purchase the training aid, or they have, for example, like the mirror board for me, for my putting has been super helpful. But if I had the putting aim and sticks in front of me and I got a thing under my arm, like we got 4 things cooking at once, like 4 pots, 5 burners, that's a lot going on, right?
How many clickers does that guy have?
1 that works. This is my favorite thing to tell people. They tell me I'm a visual learner and I've just demonstrated all day long and they didn't get it. I can change the sheet. Their intake form changes a lot. When it goes from yellow to red, that means, hey, we made a change. Said visual learner, they are not a visual learner. It's okay to change your mind. Now, when you have a visual person, they most likely are going to connect with tactile feedback as well. So knowing that combination, adding that to your intake chart, that's massive. So if I have somebody who I think is visual, but they're not really visual until they feel it as well, okay, there we go. Nobody needs to be pigeonholed into one style of learning. We have to weave in the conversation. Hey, I thought you were a visual learner. In reality, I think we need to add some of these pieces.